Hello everyone, so I am back today on YouTube to talk about environmentalism. I understand if you want to unsub. Today I'm going to be going over environmental products. Now this series as a whole kind of incorporates my Instagram and TikTok with the same name, so that is down in the description down below. If not, it'll be in my link tree, which I might post down below as well. This whole series is about, and my Instagram and TikTok is all about a journey from being non-environmentally friendly products and just living day to day, buying what's there in the shop, buying what's popular, going to an environmentally friendly living lifestyle, right? So this could be changing things like toothbrush, toothpaste, to deodorant, to soaps, to clothes, to phone cases, to phones, or reviewing products, giving tips and advice, ways you can change, the simple small stuff, just exploring how to be more environmentally friendly as a lifestyle. So, to begin with, welcome to the series. It is called Jake's Eco-Friendly Journey. There is a TikTok and an Instagram link down below, or a link tree with it down below. So, first episode of the series was phone cases, I think, if not this one. Now, phone cases one had one for YouTube and one for my social, so Instagram and TikTok. Today I'm going to be talking about toothbrushes. Now, I'm 90% sure you've seen this stuff before, so I'm not sure if you can see that. It's a company called Surrey. So, essentially, this is the travelling case that it comes with. So it's got a UV light in there already in a nice case. So this is the toothbrushes in itself. Now I have used this for quite a while, and I have dropped it a bit right there. I fumbled it. I'll explain it in a bit. So essentially, one of the big things with toothbrushes right now is that you only really get two choices. You either get electric or manual. I don't have a manual anymore, other than the one that came with my toothpaste, which I don't use anymore. So you either get electric or manual, and the manual ones are made from plastic, they're not recycled, they're shoved in landfill, or in the sea, or burnt. It's not environmentally friendly, and it's not the lifestyle, it's not the products that I want to do. And if you get the wood ones, you're cutting down wood for a toothbrush that ends up back in landfill. Might biodegrade, might not. It might be covered in plastic, it's not very environmentally friendly. Now the electric ones aren't environmentally friendly in itself because it's made from plastic. There's electricity in general. But this is the one that's different. So the head, I'll show you in full total, but essentially it's made from plants and castor oil head. It's quite soft. And this is the body, made from aluminium. And all it's got in there is a battery, a motor, and that's it. No fancy Bluetooth, which, why the fuck would you need a Bluetooth on a toothbrush? Why do you need to connect an app to your toothbrush? Ooh, just toothbrushing patterns. I've never used one. They've never been like, oh, I want to connect my toothbrush to my phone. No. Why the hell would you want to do that in the first place? It makes no sense. And that's in all of its glory. And it's got two settings. It's got that one. And that one. That's it. It's got one button, two settings, that's it. I used to have trouble with my old one, which was an Oral-B one, lasting more than a week. So going to things like download and festivals in general was a nightmare. I had to make sure it was fully charged, limit the amount of brushing I was doing. Like the instant it hit, I got to a count of 2 minutes, I stopped, and that was it. Even if my teeth didn't feel clean, even if I didn't feel that my mouth was done, or if I missed bits, that was it. 2 minutes done, because that's all the battery was going to be able to cope with and last. That's 4 days. This thing I can get to last for nearly 3 weeks, even if I overbrush. It's got a timer of 30 seconds, so you can do each bit. I usually do 2 minutes on each, and then 30 seconds on the blue setting, because there's white and blue. And I do 30 on the top, 30 on the bottom, bit on my tongue, because I drink a lot of Coke. Shocking. And that's it. That's done. And it lasts 3 weeks. I've charged it not that much, not like every week or leaving it on charge all the time because it wasn't going to last. I think it's fantastic. Genuinely, it's not completely environmentally friendly because obviously it's metal and plastic, but biodegradable top that I send back and they recycle. The middle bit is aluminium and that's all it is. I've damaged it and it seems fine, and I'm sure there's a way of getting it returned if it's if it's broken, and changing it out. It cost me about 90 quid, which is a lot of money for a toothbrush. But bearing in mind that I charge it like once a month, if that. It's pretty solid. It's a pretty solid choice. I like it, and I think it does a wonderful job. And I think what they're doing is great. The only thing that I would like them to add is a pressure monitor. So some have, you know, when you press too hard, it sends a light and it tells you, you're pressing too hard. Stop. That is the only thing that I've ever wanted on this toothbrush that they currently do not have. Other than that, fantastic. I would recommend it to everyone. I think it's fantastic. It's not environmentally friendly completely because obviously it uses power. That's the charge. It's just a USB charger. So it's even better for travelling. It's magnetized. So it's like MagSafe, so it's not going to fall off randomly or you knock it over and not be placed right and it's not going to charge, which I think is fantastic. It's just a very good toothbrush and I really like it. Reducing the amount of power consumption is a really good way to be environmentally friendly, as well as reducing your plastic and your water consumption. This is fantastic. So Surrey toothbrush, very good. I'll leave a link down below. I don't have a code, but I'll leave a link down below if people want to get it. If not, that's fine. I think they're very good. They're very nice. The only thing is there's not a black case. I like black things. I wanted a black charger, a black toothbrush and a black case and they didn't give me it. So if they are listening, Surrey, please make a black case and a black charger. Please. I am literally the definition of emo, goth. I have black everything. I have black camera, black phone, black toothbrush, black tattoos. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Very good toothbrush, I recommend it, I really do. I'll see you later.